Hello, I'm Alan Strandsman, the founder of ExpertBookCreation.com and of MemoirWriter.net. Now here's something that I find very interesting. Did you know that every month over 4,400 people do a search in Google for the keyword how to get a book published in the United States alone? 4,400 people are searching for information on how to get a book published. Now, many of the same people may be searching for information using this term, how to get published. That's 2,400 exact match searches. And then how to get your book published is another 1,000. So that's a lot of searches every month for information basically about how to get a book published. Now, there's a very, very simple answer to that question. There are many complicated answers that involve finding an agent and getting someone to represent your book, then submitting the book to traditional publishers, etc., etc. I'm not in that world. I am in the self-publishing world, and I have 3 of my own self-published books. So to me, there's a very simple answer to the question, how to get published, how to get a book published, how to get your book published. And that answer is Amazon, CreateSpace, Kindle, the 2 publishing platforms that Amazon has made available to anyone who wants to get a book published. I don't work for Amazon. I don't get paid anything by promoting Amazon. I'm just providing an answer to a question that I think is a very, very accessible answer for just about anyone who wants to get a book published. Amazon's CreateSpace and Kindle platforms, both of which are absolutely free. Now, much more important question to me is, what kind of book should you try to get published? Now, if you are an aspiring fiction writer, that's an entirely separate world. I do not write fiction, even though I used to teach literature at the high school and university level. I am in the nonfiction camp, and I am mostly in the world of what I call expert books. Those are books that are used to promote a business by an entrepreneur or a business owner. An expert book confers expert status, credibility, and authority upon its author. Now, if you want more information on how to write an expert book, I invite you to visit my website, www.expertbookcreation.com. But here are a couple of other things that you might wish to write. If you are a nonfiction writer, you can write a business memoir. I wrote a business memoir. I wrote a book called Don't Let Your Dream Business Turn Into a Nightmare. And it was the story of how I created one of the first day spas in the world for men. It's fundamentally a memoir, but it's about a business. It's not a personal memoir, it's a business memoir. You can also write a business bio. That is a biography of your business. Again, I'm speaking to you as if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner. If you're a fiction writer, aspiring fiction writer, obviously you want to write something of fiction. Now, you may want to write a memoir of your own personal history or your personal achievements in creating a business, so that the focus is more on what you did as opposed to the actual story of the business. The 2 often go hand in hand. Howard Schultz's book about Starbucks is really a business and a personal memoir, as is my book in a sense. So, once again, I invite you to visit my website, expertbookcreation.com, my memoir writing website, which is MemoirWriter.net. And if you have a book already published, just go to Amazon's CreateSpace and Kindle. They will give you all the information you need on publishing your book, so you don't have to struggle with the question any longer, how to get a book published. Thanks so much.